I hear there's a king in these neck of the woods. Greetings are in order, I assume. I need no gimmicks, and nor do I need help from any other. I'm an Archangel, but today consider me a Kingslayer. Evocure, Lord of Hunters, grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, my feet be swift. And should the words come to pass, grant me forgiveness. You know what? I think this little nameless jackass is a little bit cheap. There's a few times where, he can just hit you even though he misses. It's just weird. It's just funny. And this is actually like a 2-round fight. I got my ass beat in the first round. And the second round, I was more calm. I was more, ready to go at it, ready to just be me and whoop the little Nameless King's jackass. I think like the first round, I was more a little bit in that zone where, okay, this is like the hardest boss in the game, and the intimidation was there. I think every boss in the Dark Souls series has an intimidation factor to it, depending on what the rest of the community thinks of that boss. So if you get the sense that, okay, the community thinks this boss is easy as shit, so having reasons to be scared of this little fucker, just walk in, fuck him up, deal with it. But you had bosses like this where the community's like, oh my god, he's so hard. You get it in your head, okay, he's gonna fuck me up, and you're not really playing your play style. You're playing, I use the sports analogy. You're not playing. You're playing not to lose instead of playing to win. What that means is, you're being cautious. You're not taking, chances. And I think in the long run, that hurts me, and that hurted me. So the second go around, I was like, fuck it, I'm going for the win. I'm not gonna sit here and try to bait his attacks out. I'm going at him. It worked out eventually. And no, I still think when I say he's the nameless jackass, I'm not trying to insult him at all. I think he's a great boss. It's just the hitboxes in Dark Souls are so weird, to where he can literally miss his attacks and still freaking hit you. I find that to be completely hilarious. But regardless of that, though, it's still a great boss fight. Even with the weird hitboxes and the weird, you can dodge his attacks, he can still magically hit you. I think it's still a great boss fight, and I don't think that sets it down. I think that just adds to the difficulty of the game. It adds to the experience. I think this whole area though is back to intimidation. When you first see this guy, it just screams holy shit. When you first see just a dragon ride in and a guy on the back of the dragon, it gets into your head a little bit. But it's still fun. I think this area, the way this area looks, it looks really cool. It looks like it's really a great area, and I think this whole little process with this dragon, the second round when I did this fight, I actually destroyed this dragon in under a minute, because like I said, I was being more aggressive. I wasn't and I was actually doing a lot better at time my attacks too. Because I'm not. Let's be honest. I could have. If you watching this video, you can tell I'm not getting the shots in that I should be getting in. I'm using too many SS flats. I'm not really focused on it too much and too well. I'm not doing a very good job at timing his attacks. Oh, so you just want to go Super Saiyan on me? Really? So that's what you do? Alright, but you're Gohan when he fought Super Buu, so he got that ass beat, so you know what's coming up next. DJ, cue the music. Nameless King, firstborn of Lord Gwyn, you've been defeated. I give you a warrior's death. Kalahir, mischievous, inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose ways wear down stone and sand. Kalahira, wash his sins from this one and set him on the distant shores of infinite spirit. Kalahir, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention. Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, and the hunger never starves. Before I end this video, I wanted to talk about the Nameless King. The Nameless King is considered the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3, not just by the fan base, but also by the numbers. Stats show that the lowest completion percentage for a boss is the Nameless King. That percentage is even lower for solo completions. Most people that have beaten the Nameless King did so with the help of other players. And even some who have done it solo did it with gimmicks, cheats, and other forms, which is, trying to cheese the boss. Rarely has it been done in a straight up fight. No, I'm not saying like you as a player suck because you ganked the boss. Me personally, I think you can't consider yourself good, or you can consider that you have beaten something until you've at least done it by yourself once. But that's just me personally. That's how I am. Ask around. That's literally how I am. I like to play games by myself just so I can beat it once. Then I don't really care about doing it with other people. I tried to make this video as entertaining as possible. Believe me, it was stressful as hell fighting this dude, and I almost failed had I not had a sliver of stamina left, as you saw in the video. So I do hope you all enjoyed the video. It was fun to do. This boss is amazing, one of the best bosses I've ever seen in any video game. And not only like that he had like a huge impact in terms of just the game itself, he had a huge impact lore-wise. There's a lot of videos out there that can give you like way more detail. This guy's the firstborn of Gwyn. He turned his back on his father and his own people to side with the dragons. He's the man who trained Ornstein. So there's so much about him. He's a great character, very well designed, and the lore is perfection. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like button and share. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.